I'm now rocking the view, and this is my Casa de la Garden. Hey, don't pay attention to all of the other stuff that's going on. We're still in the midst of setting up. But we're gonna walk y'all through what we got going on here. We putting, if you see my hands, we're in the midst of putting stuff in the ground. Nonetheless, we're putting some new stuff in the ground. So I guess I'll point out what's new, and then we'll keep it moving, keep it pressing. Um, so first things first, this is one of our new apple trees here. It's called I think a Braden, or Brayburn. There we go. A Brayburn apple tree. You can see right here. I just picked this up from Texas Tree Farms. Good looking apple
It's
tree.
windy out here.
Good shape. Hopefully we can set some roots. I actually need to put some of my seaweed solution in there so we can get those roots popping and growing so we get some stability this year. But yeah, this is what we got. Brayburn apple tree. Right beside it, we got the beautiful, the luscious, the thick Anna apple.
Yeah, Anna's showing out.
Yeah, she's setting up nicely. I can't even lie. She's setting up nicely. Steak, really, it's got a nice big steak in there, but she's set up good. It's one of my favorite looking apple trees right now. It needs a little bit of pruning, but I just wanted it to grow, pretty vigorously while we had it in here. It's probably been in the ground probably about 3 months now. But it's doing well, flourishing. It didn't, I guess it didn't pollinate when we put it down here. So we had some flowers when we initially got it. But I'm just happy to see that it's doing well. It's thriving in this location. Extra excited about that. Next thing up, we've got our Sprite Cherry Plum. This is another new one. I'm really excited about this one because the cherry plum and nice little small plums. Extra excited about that. This is probably one of my favorite things that we have in here. I've never tasted it, but nonetheless, I'm excited just because what it is. And I like plums. Not my favorite, not my absolute favorite fruit, but definitely up there, top 5. But yeah, like I said, this is a Sprite Cherry Plum. Dead mound over the bottom. So we get a little bit of runoff in this area. Not runoff, but the water flows downhill. So I did want to make sure that it doesn't just pool up on this location. So it is kind of mounded here. And we'll just work over that. Make sure it's good. Next up, this is the Methley Plum. Yeah, Methley Plum. It's another one. Plums is popping here. Me and the wife, hero behind the camera, she love a good little plum, a nice juicy plum. We got one here, and this is what's going to be responsible for pretty much all of the pollination that goes on in this garden for the plum trees. So we got the Sprite Cherry Plum on the left side, and on the right we've got another plum. But this Methley, this one's going to hold the other two. It's coming along pretty well itself. Doing pretty well right now, so I'm not even mad at it. Next up, I don't even know this one off the top of my head.
Bruce Plum.
Big Bruce. Yeah, this is Big Bruce. Big Bruce showing out, man.
Big B.
Yeah, Bruce actually got some plums turning colors now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bruce looking good. I'm not even gonna lie. Holding
Big
it down.
Bruce, not the little one.
Yeah. Bruce got 7 plums right now. Still holding firm to those 7. So I'm not mad at Bruce at all. Yeah, Bruce doing his thing. I can't wait to see the production that we have out of this, to taste these. They're supposed to be a smaller variety of plum. Not as small as a cherry plum, but still a smaller plum. This is probably going to be the full size right here. All we have to do is wait for them to ripen, change that color, and hopefully end of this month, early next month, these will be ready to pull off the tree.
Put your hand beside it so they can see what size it is, so y'all can see.
Right here, my dirty. Look like I've been throwing coal.
Nah, it look like you've been working.
Really, I've been throwing soil.
Period.
Soul. I've been throwing some soul over here. This is. Okay, what do we have in here? Slugs, snails, and ants under that bag. Nonetheless, this down here, we've had this for probably about 3 years now. Kind of new to the location. I still haven't figured out if I want to keep this or not.
You didn't say what it was.
I haven't staked it yet, but this is going to be muscadine.
Muscadine grape,
And
for
it's
y'all
it's
that don't know.
definitely wrapping around itself right now. As y'all
Get
can
it
see, it's
closer.
got a few fruits here. But I'm not sure if I want to keep this.
Why is that?
It, I don't know. I'm just not excited about it. Just not excited about it. It's never fruited for us before. I mean, this is the first time it's fruited, which I mean that's it's good in that respect. But I don't know. We'll see. We shall see if this remains here throughout the summer. Who knows? Next thing up, I don't even know what kind of tree this is. Honestly, this is just like a shade tree for the backyard. Came with the house. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's big though. It's big. Look like it's settled in too. Yeah, strong.
The compost.
Yeah, compost man. Yeah, got some compost. It's probably due to be turned. Probably did. It's 30 days. I actually need to turn it now, so I'll probably turn it after this video. I do have a plan to get a circle compost bin that holds a lot more. Probably easier to do than these tubs, but you know what they say: work with what you got,
Period.
and upgrade when you have time to upgrade. If y'all see, I do have a lot of weeds around here. I'm really trying to break up some of this compacted soil, so I'm letting the weeds do some of the heavy lifting until I'm ready to put down some compost, some mulch, and then build out these side areas so I can take advantage of the full yard. Still have a little bit of space for the kids to play at, but take advantage of as much space as possible. Yeah, let's move on. Just so I make sure that I tell y'all right. Yeah, yeah. This the one right here.
It's the one.
It's the one. Yeah, it's my pink lady. Yeah, she bad too, man. She was going crazy too, like super crazy with the apples. I had to pull some back because she was going. I said, "Girl, slow down. You gonna overload yourself." I had to take some off. Man. But yeah, she popping. It's my pink lady tree. Hopefully the fruit don't weight her down too much because she's still kind of small. But she does. She does good. She does good. I ain't even mad at her.
Put your hand up so they can see the size of the fruit.
Yeah, the apple they going big too, man. And this is straight us production too. The other ones, was just exception of the muscadine. The other ones we purchased them like that. They already had a little bit of fruit on them. This is like this at home production with these apples right here. I've been nice nurturing them. I actually did a little bit of hand pollination because with a newer house, or at least with this house here, we haven't been able to pull in as many of the pollinators as we wanted to pull in. So, just to help the plants along, did a little hand pollinating. So that's where we at right now. Doing some work though. She, I'm really excited about this. She be showing out for me. Be showing out. Good luck. See you. See you. Nonetheless, moving on. It's one of my little but gonna be big mammoth sunflowers. Again, since they throw a big tap root, I kind of wanted to bust up some of this clay. I'll probably turn it right before we or right when we put right before we put down the compost and stuff. I'll probably turn the soil. Take advantage of a little bit of topsoil that's cracking out here. Nonetheless, put down some compost, put down some mulch, and then next season we'll really be able to use and access all of the space that's in between the trees and put some stuff down. Hopefully to bring some more of those pollinators in. Next up, we got a southern cherry. And, man, it dropped my cherry. Dropped it. Anyways, so it fruited here. It dropped the last remaining one, I think. It had two of them on there. But yeah, it looked like it dropped it. I would taste it, but I don't want to. Nonetheless, this kind of scared me for a little bit because when we first put it in the ground, it dropped every single leaf. So I was like, dang, I killed it. And then I did a little bit more research and it said it could be stress because I did like try to pull out some of the roots, which I've since stopped doing that to my plants. I just toss them in there. I don't like stress out any of the roots anymore. Toss them in there, give them some nice compost, some nice soil, and then I let them do what they're gonna do. They'll spread as necessary. and I just let them, be successful on their own. But it's come back super strong since then, so I'm really excited about this one. Since it dropped all its leaves, I expected that it wasn't going to fruit at all this year. So I'm just glad that it's got its leaves back. You see the new light green leaves that are continuing to grow. You see the new leaf growths. So that's all I really care about right now. Not really concerned about the cherries. I mean that's cool, but that's gonna be after. That's gonna be after. That's an afterthought for me. Um, Moving along, I guess I'll step back. I actually have three of these. Well, let's. I'll come back to that. I'll come back to that in a minute. Here's my grapevine. Also thinking about pulling this up. We've had this probably about 3 years now, roughly, maybe a little bit over 3 years, and it's not doing anything. It's growing leaves. Um, I don't know if I want to grow grapes. Uh, I just have it, so you know I have it, so I kept it, so I put it in the ground. But I'm not quite sure if I want to grow grapes, so we'll see. Maybe this will be here throughout the season, maybe not. I'm gonna take a step back. Behind here, we have kiwi berry. Again, let me get the. Just trying to attach onto these weeds, or vice versa. It looks like this was actually attaching onto my kiwi berry. So wow, I don't even know what this is, but it's got some tendrils on there. You see it? That's wild. Get that out of here. Nonetheless, we got kiwi berry over here. Do have three plants, two right here. This is gonna be we'll form some kind of hedge with this one, so that's why it's in a pot right now until I get the hedge built up. But I do have another kiwi berry over there. All right. But yeah, I'm gonna form a hedge with this one and the other two. They'll have some kind of panel system to go on the panels. But yeah, moving right along. Man, which one is this? This is my Fiji. Is it Fiji? Gala. It's my Gala apple tree right here. We got so many different apple trees. I'll be having to remember what kind we have. This is my Gala. She got a little bend in her. Trying to straighten that out. I need to see about getting something to straighten this out. It blows in the wind a little bit, so I got it kind of like tied up to the fence to keep it from like just stretching all over the place. But good production from this one as well. Since it's already been producing, I do try to make sure that I pull off all of the new flowers that I see. So anytime I see these flowers, I try to go ahead and make sure I'm not overwhelming the tree. I try to get rid of these flowers here. I'm all good with the apples that they have now. If you see, it's got quite a few apples on here. Probably take a few of those off. Try to keep just one in a little group, considering how small it is. But yeah, like I was saying, try to keep one per like branch, as you see here. Not overstress the tree. And if y'all see, man, one thing that really be pissing me off is birds, bro. See, birds be pecking at the fruit. They'll peck every so often. They think they slick, but I'm gonna put some bags around this fruit, and they're gonna be done. I do want to put a bird bath in here though, just to keep them hydrated off my fruit for the most part. Maybe throw some bird seed somewhere, put it up on that tree that I don't know what it is. But yeah, and she trying to hit me. I be seeing people like give me a hug, and then have somebody in the back like moving the tree for them. But nonetheless, on to the next one. It's my little. I know people say like mint alley. I don't have like a mint alley. I just got like a little bin with mint in it. So let's start. Got some sweet mint right here, doing well, nice and firm. Then I got like some little offshoots that I did that I propagated. But yeah, so I can fill up this whole bin and have my little sections of mint. This mint right here, which one is this? If I can find my
I think that's the chocolate mint, is it not? Oh no, here it is.
Is this
Spirit is peppermint.
This one is peppermint?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, peppermint. And then we got chocolate mint right here.
It smells so good, y'all. I kid you not.
All of them doing like fantastic. And then right here, you got let's see, julep mint.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this whole bin, like I can sit right here. It's so aromatic. The mint smells are just like amazing. Yeah.
It
I,
smells so good.
I
I
wish
kid you not.
I wish mint didn't attack everything and try to take over because I wish I could just put it in the ground and just grow like a big little plot of mint. But yeah, um, yeah, we had that. This this right here, first blueberry tree or blueberry bush. Let's see. We got a beautiful ladybug right here. Y'all can see. Got a beautiful ladybug doing its job. That's probably my favorite thing in the garden right here. Cause
Ladybug.
they protect from all of the Oh, she about to take off. Come on, go ahead.
You can do it.
Just dropped onto the ground. But yeah, they take away all the aphids, or not take away all of them, but they put like a hit on the aphids for real. Cause the apple trees, aphids were like trying to get on the undersides of the leaves. I'll let them stay for like a day because I'm like maybe we'll have some ladybugs come in, and then like literally the next day I had like 4 or 5 ladybugs on an apple tree going to work on my pink lady. So ladybugs on pink lady, who would have guessed?
Right.
Yeah, they was taking over, put a hurting on them too. And so now we have no aphids on that pink lady. All right, next up, like I was saying, uh, this is one of many blueberry bushes. I had to put the netting on here because originally we had this right here. We had this little green netting on here to keep the birds away. And I kid you not, man, mockingbirds they smart. They smart. They figured out how to hop on there, push it in, and still go to work on the blueberry bushes. Don't step back. You got a tree behind you. But they figured out how to go to work on the blueberry bushes. So I had to get one of these. Get you one. If you got a blueberry bush, man, blueberry bush, blackberries, get you one of these. You need one. Cause the birds gonna go to work on your bushes, on your berries if they can. Given the opportunity, they definitely gonna go to work. Woo! Ooh. Let's see. You gotta give it not even a hard tug, but a little slight tug. Get you a little wash off. A little wash off on the t-shirt. Boy, that's the sweetest one yet. Mm. It's got like a floral taste, a little bit of a floral like aftertaste too. Beautiful, beautiful. It's like you taste the smell of a flower too. So it's sweet, blueberry. Man, that's why I got so many right there. Just because that puts such a smile on your face when you eat a blueberry fresh off your own bush. That's beautiful right there. Whew.
We glad to see it.
Doing work. She need a little bit of pruning to balance it out after this season. But no, I'm not mad at it. The production was pretty good. I've probably been picking from it for probably about the past 2 weeks now. Man, good berries. Again, another one ready for the whatchamacallit. Let's see. Go ahead and take one from the hand.
You want me to eat it?
Yeah. Yeah, get y'all on work. It tastes good.
It's delicious, y'all. It's so good.
Eating from your own garden, bro. It's nothing that feels like that. Nonetheless, I'm sure that the birds are watching me. They're like, yo, you might leave it open today.
Not today.
Yeah, nah, we're not gonna have that. I need to actually get a small bush too. I mean, a small one of these. This is the smallest one I have right now. I do have some other ones, but yeah, smallest one that I have right now. I'm actually a little bit disappointed in this one. It's my pink lemonade. It's the only one in
this
the
garden.
garden.
This is the pink lemonade blueberry, y'all.
Yeah, pink lemonade blueberry bush. So this is the only one in the garden that flowered and then did nothing there. Maybe I can attribute that to the bees not coming and doing their job. It was slacking right now. But yeah, I mean it's growing. It's growing. Again, this is his first year here. So I'm not too upset with it. But I would have liked to see, a little bit of production from it. This is a new one into I didn't even tell what kind that was. I'm not even sure what variety this is. This is what they got, hot bush and yeah, it's a southern hot bush, I think. Yeah, southern hot bush. Southern hot bush variety. I'm not sure exactly which kind. Let me see. I'll be able to tell y'all in 1 second. Hello Darling. It's a Hello Darling, which is a southern hot bush. Uh, and we do have a few southern hot bushes out here. Southern hot bush. This is a rabbit eye variant right here. Um, the pink lemonade blueberry bush. It's gonna be a rabbit eye. This is also another rabbit eye. Ain't nothing on here that I can taste right now, but they are coming, so I do need to go ahead and wrap this one up because
The birds gonna be eyeing it.
yeah, that one almost ready. In a few days, about 3 days, that'll be ready to pull off. And another one, another like two of them on here. But this one is it's the climax. That's what it is, climax. So we might have some aphrodisiac potential here. Nonetheless, this is the climax blueberry bush. It is another rabbit eye variant. Pretty excited about this one. As you can see, the production is high. We just pulled this one. Shout out to Texas Tree Farms. We did just get this from Texas Tree Farms actually yesterday. So this is a new addition. Over the past like 2 days, we've added 6 new plants. But I'm excited about that. This here is the oldest blueberry bush in my garden. There was unfortunately some damage here, so I had to cut that off earlier in the season. But yeah, this is another Hello Darling here. This is a Hello Darling, older, but I did cut it down some just to start it back over. It has some good growth, so look like it's got some potential there, but it will take a minute to get back going. On to the rose bushes. See, people don't like they don't like a lot of weeds, but this tall grass is doing something right now. Tall grass is doing something. Nonetheless, rose bushes. We have 3 rose bushes here. I kind of put them really close together or closer together to give off the appearance of fullness. And when they grow in together, they look so beautiful. We got a red one, a pink, and a yellow. When they all start blooming at the same time, looks amazing. And as y'all can see right here, we do have the yellow one about to throw another flower. Earlier in the season, they all were throwing flowers back to back to back to back to back. Looked amazing. As it started to warm up, really, I guess the plants are just focusing on leaf growth. I do have another red flower coming here. I guess over the next month we'll see that pop up. That's cool. Back here, we do have a peach tree. This is one of the ones that was picked up yesterday. It does look like it's throwing a couple of peaches, not a whole lot. It's like what, 3 peaches on here, maybe 4. Looks good. This is called a contender peach. But yeah, we're gonna get some good growth out of this. I'm slapping it in the ground tonight. Actually, after I finish doing this video, I'll put it in the ground somewhere in this vicinity. I want to keep it close enough to this peach tree. Give it a little bit of breathing distance, but close enough so that during next spring they do have the opportunity to cross pollinate. So I guess now we can safely go. And I step forward. All right, so this is my variegated pink Eureka pink lemonade. It's got a couple of fruits on there. I'm not sure if they were actually pollinated or not, or if they're just gonna drop in the coming days or whatnot. It might just drop. Who knows? But it did flower. Not a ton of leaves on here, so we'll see. We shall see. We got some peach. We got another peach tree here. Looks like it might have some curl, some leaf curl here. Got black spots on there, so might have to spray this down. Treat it a little bit. But this is a peach tree that we've had for about 2 years now. It does need to be shaped up. I have to give it a little chop so I can open up the center. But yeah, it's coming along, slowly but surely. Like I said, probably a little leaf curl here. Nothing that a little spray down won't help. But yeah, On to the next blueberry bush. Oh shoot! Good gracious! Good. Yo, look at that production. Look at that. Look how big that blueberry is. Crazy. Crazy. I almost stepped on a marigold. But yeah, around all of my blueberry bushes, I put a little marigold down. We do have like a little family of bunny rabbits here. So I try to keep them away from the blueberry bushes because they ate. That's what happened. They ate this one down to the ground, like every leaf gone from it, and then they like broke some of the branches off. So just to keep them away, at least for the time being, try to put down a little of the 4-inch marigolds, those African marigolds. Also got some of the smaller varieties over here. But hopefully it's just a pungent enough smell that they don't mess with it. Also, I've found that the rabbits do like to chew on a lot of the weeds that we got here. So that's another reason why I keep a few of those weeds on the perimeter up and growing. The rabbits, they can have a field day on that. It's busting up the ground and the rabbits eating on it. So as long as they stay off of the fruit production, I'm good here. Nonetheless, I'm gonna taste this bad boy. See what we got working with. What we're working with here. Let's see. I'm a little bit more tart. Probably if I would have let it sit on there a couple of more days. Man, nice and juicy though. That's plump. That's plump. I'm gonna have to put me a. I gotta put a bag on there because I know the birds gonna see this one. They already pissed with this one, so they gonna f this bush up. If they see this, I need to put me a little one on there, a little net on there. Those juicy.
Yeah, you see, this is $1.
Yeah, silver dollar.
Anybody that wants to know.
Yeah, and it's got some good production on here. Oh, some already poking on here. So yeah, I need to put something over there for real. But it's looking good, man. Nice, healthy. You see the new leaf growth. It's doing well. It's doing really well. Then on to the next one. This is another blueberry bush. Again, you see, we like blueberries out here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bushes. 6 bushes, all doing good. All got some good production on them. That's what I care about, man. Fruit production. Can you produce? And they producing, so I'm excited, appreciative, and this is a blessing. Um, this is a blessing. In this area in itself, I'm trying to have like a cottage garden going on. So while I do have like some organization, not really much, but some organization here, I kind of want this to be like a free flowing area with my salvias. Y'all know how much I like salvias. So with the salvias growing, and then some more like bush and plants. Probably want to bring up a couple of more rose bushes in here. But yeah, I do want this area to be kind of free flowing, nice walk through, take off the socks, the shoes, and just walk through this area and really enjoy and appreciate the growth that's coming in the garden. On to the next one. This is a grapefruit tree, excuse me, grapefruit tree. It does have a couple of grapefruits on here. Pulled off some. It looks like it's throwing off all of the rest, and it's trying to focus on some leaf growth. I am gonna take it out of this little bucket here, the little container, because I'm sure it's tired of a container. Give it some more opportunity to grow. It does have a lot of new leaf growth. The leaves growing nice and big too, so I'm not mad at that. Again, this is one of the first years that it's here on the property, so whatever it does, I don't care. I just wanted to live, wanted to thrive, and be ready to go next season. Get it a nice bigger container, and go from there. That's my wife's olive tree right here. I actually am gonna put it in the ground this year. She don't know it, but I am gonna put it in the ground. Probably right in the area that she's standing in. It'll be another part to amazingly vibrant flowers. Hummingbird, mint. Maybe I already stated that one. Uh, this we got something that looks like a smaller version of allium. Man, I forgot what these are called. Let's see. These are Las Vegas mix. It's gonna be a gumphrena, something like that. This is the lamb's ear. Feels absolutely amazing. And then we got some ignacia, 2 different color ignacia. I think white and blue. Right behind here, we do have the Arctic Frost Satsuma. I did throw some flowers. Not sure if any of them got pollinated. We'll see in a little bit. And right back here, this is my strawberries here. So we got strawberries here, blackberries, and raspberries. These are going to be your golden raspberries right here. These two. These are going to be some amazingly sweet blackberries. I've had these for about 3 years now, and they do amazing. Smell good, taste good. Man, straight off the vine too, or right off the branch, and they're going crazy this year. Crazy. Look at this one alone. A whole lot of blackberries. Whole lot more flowers throwing over here. But all right, we'll walk over to my garden beds now. Before we get there, this is a Meyer lemon. Uh, had it for a few years. Hasn't done anything in any of those years. Probably need to repot it, kind of clean off the roots there. All right, last but not least, we do have my 8x4 garden beds. Or yeah, filled with a lot of different stuff. You got daisies, you got petunias. You have some good rosemary, some trailing rosemary, marigolds. Like I said, petunias. A lot of lavender in here. Some tomato plants here. Lilies, basil. A lot of stuff. Lemon thyme, daylilies, uh, onion chives, uh, teddy bear sunflowers, some more rosemary, some Thai basil. That's a lot. It's a lot going on. This is probably a catch-all bin right here, and then 3 other bins that need to be filled up. And we're gonna fill those soon. Hopefully, by the end of the week. Hopefully, don't hold me to it, but hopefully get some stuff into here, and we'll let y'all know as we grow these bins out, what we decide to put in here, and how we choose to do it. Back behind here, we do have some water storage. All of these bins, it rained like extra hard. We put a whole lot of rainwater into these, and I'm gonna use these for the coming weeks to water the garden. It probably looks like a lot, but it's not gonna last too long here. Watering the garden. Do have some lupin, however you pronounce it. This is some more Mexican sage, lupine, and zinnia that we're growing here. So yeah, and putting in work. Everything growing well. Starters. This is straight from seed. I mean, y'all can see that straight from seed though. Lupine here, lupine here, zinnia here, all doing well. But yeah, y'all should see it in the garden soon. Yeah. If y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, let us know. Hero, you got anything to say?
I don't. I'm glad y'all watched and stayed tuned. This will change over time. It's gonna grow. It's gonna expand. We'll fill up these bins like Pew just said. And yeah, that's it.
Dang, I forgot one thing.
You forgot one thing.
We do have 2 Asian pears.
Asian pears.
Didn't make mention of it, but we've got 1 Asian pear right here.
Not in the ground yet.
I can't remember what it's called, but I am gonna form like some kind of like almost like tree hedge to give it a little definition between this space here and this space here. Kind of define a little line here. But yeah, that's it.
Let me get the one last view so y'all can kind of see what we're working with. Do a little pan.
And not the biggest area. Our whole house is on like a quarter acre. But we're trying to make the most out of the space that we do have. All right, we out.